tea.
Then in the end, it didn't shrink.
What did it? Without my best winter coat.
Watch yourself.
Bombarda!
I'd sink like a stone.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think... And you? I am.
I'm not so...
I'd...
Well, I can swim and could help.
You'd really do the lot. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find.
Your sister has been in St.
See
Mungo's
for myself. I just know it.
About what we discussed, Nerida.
The mer people? Yes. I'm hoping you'll be able to dive down and retrieve the gift they left me. Why did I never learn how to swim?
Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos. Incendio. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Incendio! Lumos! What do we have in here, then? Narada will be happy about this. Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Our relationship with them is...
Then I'm glad we helped.
Merlin's beard. I'm going to show it to everyone. Thank you again so much. You may have... I can't wait to study this.
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso.
I like sitting around the fire.
Any luck finding my diary and the rest of my books?
Revelio. I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Accio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get some...
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions.
Quiz?
Hence, I have created a small... None of the other students will they...
A quiz sounds like fun.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269, which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the 3 brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle, true or false, Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have and I won't be giving you any...
I'd like to answer more questions.
What?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The Wizards' Council. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was It is believed. The hide behind.
A Letherfold.
That's incorrect. The answer. While the hide behind has the power of what is the only spell known to repel a Letherfold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer, according to Parcel, where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded... What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Virositiserum.
Incorrect. The answer... Amatentius. Are you interested?
I don't have time for another...
That's fine. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Well, are you ready to test your expertise with my most difficult questions?
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. Attend Transfiguration. Revelio. Lumos.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just... Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly,
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
as I suspected they would be. Now, it seems... Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Growing such a...
Thank...
What?
Professor...
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need in the goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realized what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible.
And while I was waiting for...
Do you think... We need to see what...
Very... After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Oh, Ranrock's loyalists.
Bombarder! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Bombarder!
Confringo!
Your spells glance off of me. Was that your best? There you are.
Defender! Bombarder!
Not quick enough.
Confringo! Protego!
That was a
Stupefy!
grave mistake. A hit! I won't
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate.
Revelio!
Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
Know which one I'd choose.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Who's there?
Expelliarmus!
Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Protego!
I'll get you.
Defender! Confringo!
Arrogant!
This... Protego!
Someone fix it!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively
Revelio.
fun.
Depulso! Revelio!
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo! This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a
Glacius.
spider to prey on.
Afraid to fight?
Incend Protego! Stupefy!
Lucky, that's all! I shall defeat you no matter how you shake me!
Glacius! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
No! Stop it! Rather a bloke coming back this way. Let's get this over.
Expelliarmus!
There you are.
Protego! Defender!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Incendio! Revelio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Wingardium Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo! Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Levioso! Fringo!
Protego.
Descendo!
Incendio.
We've rid the world of another spider. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock Glory all but declared war.
Incendio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Bombarda.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Incendio.
I wouldn't give for another mushroom seed.
Levioso!
Incendio. Defindo.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. Revelio.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Bombarda.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
Expelliarmus.
Showing off, are we?
Confringo.
This is almost too easy. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
I'll get you yet!
Levioso!
I shall have...
I'm afraid of heights. I won't rest until you're...
Confringo. Protego.
Why grab this? No! Who do you think you are? I won't rest until
Your time is short!
We're not finished yet. Bombarda.
Oh, look at you!
Expelliarmus. Defindo. Confringo. Cabalso. Protego. Glacius.
What an unfortunate end for you!
Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Why have you not run?
Defindo.
Confringo!
Incendio. Arresto momentum. Glacius.
Levioso!
Defindo. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
You won't survive this, my young friend!
Levioso!
Bombarda. Confringo.
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Incendio.
Now, a rune symbol.
Above the cavern door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora. Sebastian,
Hopefully it will help
I found
to unravel
something.
more of this mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels
Revelio.
odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find...
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head then?
We should wait. All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know some...
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went...
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precise... Unbelievable.
How's the monkey?
You must try.
Hello there. Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook? It is. Lord Glock is waiting.
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple.
Revelio. Thank you for being willing to help me, Armeet.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward...
Lord Glock is waiting.
Of course.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to...
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted
Brag?
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, sir.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in them.
What written plans?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. Or...
Armeet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you...
What are Armeet and I to do again?
Remain unseen to pass through the enchanted doorway to the mine. Once inside, study any plans.
Armeet and I can do this.
I will await your...
Revelio.
You two seem ready for adventure.
The door is looking at us.
Clever. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Incendio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
One less human to worry about.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
You will regret coming here.
Potato!
No! Seems you're up. What's a human?
Bombarda.
Stupid one. Look, a coward.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
No! Fight him! I won't rest.
Leviosa!
Put me down!
Confringo.
That's the last lord. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched. By a door.
Yes, of course.
Incendio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
Someone's here.
Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Bombarda. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Descendo!
Protego. Defendo.
I won't rest. Dead. No!
Confringo.
Is that it?
Expelliarmus.
You could best the likes of me.
Bombarda.
You call that spellcasting?
Protego.
It will take a lie.
I was
Glacius.
right. Missed me.
Incendio.
Impressed? Almost.
Descendo!
Glacius. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Descendo. Depulso.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Descendo. Depulso. Flipendo. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Incendio.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Flipendo. Descendo. Depulso.
Another schematic. What are they going to
Revelio.
build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Flipendo. Descendo. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
I won't.
Bombarda.
You are terribly outmatched. You can see that.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
I feel as though you're not even trying. A miss!
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
No!
Leviosa!
I will make you.
Confringo!
My revenge!
Defender! Expelliarmus!
You will make such arrogance.
Confringo!
Teach you nothing about
Descender! Protego!
This is impossible. I'll get you.
You won't get away with that.
I won't rest till you're dead.
Depulso! Descendo! Flipendo!
Do you find this amusing?
Incendio!
Not quite.
Reparo!
Easily diverted.
Bombarda! Confringo!
You won't stop me.
Defendo!
You can't
Protego!
stop us. Oh, that was... Oh, I'm enjoying this. No! I will make you.
Confringo!
Descendo!
Defendo! Protego! Bombarda!
Descendo!
Expelliarmus!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet. Accio!
I'll be quiet.
Incendio!
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps. Bombarda! Accio!
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Yes, of course. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now...
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Cock, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
trial as soon as I can. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Over here.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is every...
How kind of you to ask. The name's...
I'll get...
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. Revelio. Hello, Serona.
Hello, You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do...
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons.
That's a good idea. Rookwood is working with Ram.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Pardon me. But very well.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the forbidden... Good luck.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Bombarder!
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Bombarder! Expelliarmus! Reparo!
Well, well. Look what we have here.
You shouldn't go about stealing goblins' helms stolen by others, now, should you? I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff. We've been looking for you. Expelliarmus! Protego!
Incendio! Incendio! Glacius! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Accio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I don't know that.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened?
They led me into...
Oh, perhaps for now I'm...
Descendo. Bombarda.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage.
It's not like her to forget.
Can't trust the young.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to... She didn't say...
What did you find?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have... I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You said...
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one... I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone...
You got all of that from simply stand...
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher.
You're making this sound simple, but this...
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can...
Well then.
Wonderful. If she sees... Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. it looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays
Defender!
at least until we've done what we
Bombarda!
have to do.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
I wonder how many they brought to capture. At least 10 usually.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Everything love sheep.
Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grub horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
There's no turning back now. Over here!
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. Protego! I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. There's no turning back now. Remember, to hurt her. Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
the nest. We're almost there. Why is
Reparo.
every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and...
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle. True. True. So what?
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. How could I have been so blind?